Hello, my name is Carla. Today I'll be talking about exercise 6, the integumentary system, which is also the skin. To me, this was the most interesting lab that we've done hands-on because the model was so good. You could really study all the details to the full extent, and pretty self-explanatory once you look at it. So the skin consists of 3 layers: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. The hypodermis consists of mostly adipose tissue. The dermis encloses our hair follicles, our sensory receptors, and then over here would be the epidermis. Right here we have our dermal papillae. We have our Pacinian corpuscle. That is in charge of touch, more like pressure. So if you was to apply pressure on yourself, your Pacinian corpuscle would alert you, as well as the Meissner corpuscle, which is right here in the back. It's kind of hard to see. This is more in charge of fine touch. So if you was to lightly tap on your skin, your Meissner corpuscle would alert you as well. And then we have our sweat glands that secrete oils. They keep our hair moisturized. We have our erector pili muscle. As that constricts, it erects the hair up. And then we have our hair shaft. We have the bulb on the bottom, our hair papillae. We have our blood vessels that come into the hair papillae, supplying oxygen, removes waste, supplies nourishment, removing waste to keep the matrix healthy so that it can produce more hair. Fun fact, I didn't know this before this, but hair is made up of dead cells, and it makes a lot of sense because when we get a haircut, it doesn't hurt us because it's dead. Unlike our teeth, when we go to the dentist, we have a lot more pain receptors there, which is why it hurts. So right here in the middle of the hair, we have our medulla of the hair. The black part, which makes up most of the hair, is the cortex. This white outline would be the cuticle of the hair, and then just a little bit out of that we have the internal root sheath, and outside of the root sheath we have the external root sheath, and that, as we go up, it actually becomes part of the epidermis. Unlike the cuticle, where it stops right here, kind of like disintegrates, but this is like a continuous of the epidermis. And this is a really good model because it shows you how it continues on and keeps going. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good one. Thank you.